Hello, I'm looking. All right, so here we go one more time with a little bit. So I am back, and we are going to roll right into this. You know a little bit about who I am already as an entrepreneur turned investor and building now a global academy. I am pretty excited, ladies and gentlemen, about what this company has to offer and to be the one to share it. So,
Ms. Buckner, your internet is cutting in and out. It was
what
stable earlier.
is this company about? It's an academy. It's a global academy.
Ms. Buckner, your internet
It's
is cutting
online
in and out. We're
from
hearing
all
you
over the
in.
world can be a part. Oh dear. How
It was
about
very
now?
good. It was very good at the beginning.
How
Oh,
about
it's good now.
now? Can you hear me now?
It's good
In
now.
pieces. Oh, it's
It's
good
good now.
now. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so this company.
Okay, so it seems like we're having some internet connection issues there.
Oh
Ms.
dear.
Buckner, your line
Gone
is,
again.
your screen went off, but you're
Gone
back.
again. Yes. Okay. Let me share screen again. I think the internet is really giving us a warm time today. Warm time. How about now? Good.
Smooth, yeah. Clear and smooth.
Beautiful and smooth, like this amazing academy. Very clear and smooth education, easy to learn and easy to become a part of. This is a membership academy. It's subscription based. All members pay a monthly subscription to access. I love that word access. You can write it in the chat. All members pay a monthly subscription to access valuable services, coaching, mentorship, tools, and resources that's going to help them develop their wealth. Particularly the main thing, which is our Forex Academy. Forex is the main teaching tool that this, and we have added other things like health and wellness because it goes with wealth. You need every day and to invest and to do all the things you need to do to create and sustain your wealth. As a matter of fact, you don't want to get to the point where you're wealthy and you have to spend all your wealth on your health and your health component. And there's also an entrepreneurship component. The world is changing. The new paradigm is to work from home, to have the laptop lifestyle, to control your own hours, to control what you do, when you do, how you do, and to really do the things you love. So home-based businesses are definitely high demand, and this company allows you the opportunity to start a business with very low startup and a very high profit potential. And what's great is they give you the system. It's like a business in a box, and you get to market the products and services of Xtreamfx, and they pay you a commission up to $1 million, believe it or not. And it is super simple. If you're an influencer or marketing person, or you just know a few people, maybe you're not an influencer, maybe you're not a marketer, but maybe you know a marketer, maybe you know 3 marketers. You could sit down and override the sales of an entire organization. It really is about moving products and services. So what's the main product of this company? This main product is one you could use for yourself, or is one you could market. And if you decide to use it for yourself, then you're going to put yourself in a position to learn the skill of foreign exchange trading. And that's what we're going to be talking to you about today. If you want to know in detail what this company does, we have a presentation tonight at 8 p.m. Someone will drop the link in the chat right now. And at 8 p.m. tonight, you could come and see an overview of this entire opportunity. What we'll be doing is zeroing in on our latest product. It is a trading product. It is called Safety Trade. Now, if you've ever traded currency or stocks or Bitcoin in your life using a trading app? Drop a one in the chat if you are a trader, learning to trade, always wanted to trade, know a little something about trading. Drop a one in the chat. I want to see who I'm talking to. Still breaking badly. Oh, goodness gracious. Gee whiz, am I still breaking up badly? I'm looking in the chat here, seeing that I'm breaking up badly.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Fantastic. So okay, so let's participate, guys. How many people have traded before? Ochue has traded before. Great. Who else has traded before? All right, I'm waiting to see. Yes, Fana has, Galaxy Tab has. Okay, fantastic. So we have a couple people who have traded before, which is good news. So you're familiar with the ins and outs of trading. For those of you who started to trade already, what's the first thing that traders want to know? Because you want to be, well, we know you want to be profitable, but to be profitable, what's pretty much the most important thing that people want to know in trading? Fana, let me pick on you because you have traded before.
I think the market structure.
Yeah, you want to know you want to understand market structure.
Yes.
What else do you want to understand?
I think you should be looking at risk management.
You'll be looking at risk management. Absolutely. You have to manage your risk. You have to know how much you can put in the market relative to the capital that you have and understand that. Yes, definitely. Market structure, risk management. What else? What else do you want to look for? How about the right entry point? Because you look at market structure, you analyze your risk management, you look at the trends in the market. These are some things you look at to decide, do I take a trade or not? Would everybody agree with me? Yes, yes. Oh dear, is my internet gone again? One entry. Okay, I see some people dropping entry. Am I a beginner? Okay, I see some people answering yes. So the entry point is what you want to do, because if you enter at the right price and you exit at the right price, you'll make a profit. If you want to do a buy trade, you enter low, you sell high, you win. You want to enter a sell trade, you enter at a price that's higher, and when that price gets lower, the change in price is where the profit is made and you'd win again. That's a good thing about trading. You aspire directional, you can win buying and selling. So in order to do that, traders come up with all kinds of strategies, all kinds of things. And what you find is that not everybody succeeds. Anybody who, historically, it's proven that people who trade for less than 2 years, traders 1 to 2 years, literally lose. They win, they lose, they win, they lose, they win, they lose, but ultimately they tend to lose more than they win. And a lot of traders get frustrated, and they get frustrated for a couple of reasons. One, they run out of capital. Two, they just can't seem to get it. They think they can win, and next thing they know, they're losing and they get frustrated. Some people quit because they blow their accounts and they literally cannot afford to get that money back. So one of the things that our school helps people to overcome is this frustration to before you actually learn. Delayed gratification is the ultimate thing. We go to university for 4 years and then we go to work and then we hope we make some money. Here, while you're learning to trade, you're going to get the tools and services that you need. So while you're learning, you're going to actually earn. And now with this latest product that we're going to showcase here today, it will help you to overcome this trader's journey much faster. You see, most people start, they get the trading bug. Someone shows them some basic stuff. You start to win a little bit, but the more you get into the market and the more you trade on your own by yourself, you might end up, like I just said, losing more. People get scared, people get frustrated, people get angered, people get caught up in emotion, and they just can't get out of the hole. Very few, 8, 9, 10% of people get past this point where they begin to rise, they begin to learn, they begin to control their emotion, they begin to get tips and tools and mentorship, and then they realize, wow, this really does work, and they come back up after days, weeks, months, sometimes years. They break even with all the money they've lost in a month or a year or 2 years. They get to the point of profitability that all the money they've lost, they recover it over the history of their trading, and that could take years, could take months, and they break even. And then those people between profitability line and success are the ones who continue to inspire a new set of people who think, wow, I could do that. And nobody wants to go through this process in the middle. So the new people are looking at the people who have made $1 million in a day, $100,000 a day, 10,000 a day. Anybody knows or heard about people making $10,000 a day and that excites you? Is anybody on this line who dreams of making $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, 10,000 a day, 20,000 a day, because you know it can be done, you've seen people do it, and you believe you could do it too if you could just learn? Is there anybody on the line who has that? Okay, you just know it. People are making $100,000. They say if it has been done, it can be done. Well, this is what our safety trade is designed to do. Make sure that your success comes sooner rather than later, and you get to avoid excessive drifting. Okay, so let's get into it. Excuse me. The typical trader uses MT4, right? MetaTrader 4. Anybody have heard of MetaTrader 4? Drop a 1 in the chat. Okay, and MetaTrader 4 helps you to is a platform that your broker will use to access the global market. Okay, and so what you do is you learn technical trading or fundamental trading. You learn to read charts and analyze markets, right? Figuring out what the trends in the marketing, because trading is about trends. And if you understand the trend, then you will know what's possibly going to happen, because trading is cyclical. Okay, whatever goes up comes down, whatever goes down goes up, and it continues to go up and down, up and down. It's down, it must go up. It's up, it must come down. When it's down, you know that it's going to go up, and you're going to do what, guys? Make some money. If it's up, you know what's going to happen next. It's going to come down, and what happens when it comes down? You make money. So the trick is, how do I know when it's about to change from a down to an up so I can enter and make money? And the other trick is, how do I know when it is going to move from going up to coming down so I can make money? Like if you figured out that this was going to come down right here on the US 30, you'd make a ton of money with all of this down sell today.
We're not seeing your screen is button. We're not seeing the MetaTrader 4, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Yes. Okay.
There
we go. How about now? Seeing it now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about these candles, and that in MetaTrader 4, it's a portal by which you can analyze markets. What's the market? We're talking about the financial market and the different currency pairs that operate in the market. So if you live in the US, you spend US currency. You live in Canada, you spend Canadian currency. And imagine that there's hundreds of currencies around the world. The financial market is a place you can trade one currency against the other for profit. Okay, MetaTrader 4 is a platform that can house all of the currencies, and you can choose any pair you like to trade them and make money. So when you're in a pair, let's say, you know, US dollar versus the JPY, or maybe it might be the European dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Yeah. Whatever it is, you can analyze it. So these are the pairs, and how we set up this thing here. You can choose a pair, and all you have to do is just click it, drop it over here, and now you can analyze it. Okay. So the idea is the market is going up and down, and the trick is, how do I know that when it was down, how do I know the point that this is going to go up? I'm repeating now that you can see the screen. How do you know it's going to be going up? And if it was up, let's go back here. If it was up, how do I know when it's going to turn and start to go down? Okay, that's the trick. You want to make the money from the top to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top. That's what this system does. So all of the other ways you use to try to figure that out, if those of you who are traders, you know, Fibonacci retracements and RSIs and moving average, the Bollinger Bands and support and resistance lines, and all these different gizmos that we use on a chart to help us to analyze trends and to determine what's a perfect entry point. This system does it for you and it collapses a ton of verification methodology into two colors, red and green. So if you like simple, and if you like color-coded stuff, you're gonna love this. Red and green. Red means down or sell. Green means up or buy. It means stop, it means go, okay? Red, green, easy peasy cheesy, okay? Now, here is our logo for Safety Trade. Our Safety Trade product is the most expensive product that we have in our system, and it is the fastest selling. Why is it fastest selling? It is flying off the shelf because people are making money. People are making profits. Good traders are becoming great traders. Great traders are becoming untouchable, unstoppable. Novices are trading like they're pros, and people who choose to follow the system precisely, people who have the ability to follow 4 simple rules, people who have the patience to learn something first and then do it, following the rules, end up making a boatload of cash. So we will get to the price and all the benefits of getting this system through Xtreamfx because we have preferential pricing in a minute. I want to take a few minutes to just demonstrate how this system works real quickly. And if you want to know more, then the person who invited you can certainly take you through. This person who invited you can also get you this product today. And in a matter of 10 minutes or less, you can become a subscription member of this community, access this product, and begin trading within a week or so from today, after you get trained, after you get set up, after you get your broker account set up and all that. So a week or so from now, you could be using this to trade and begin your journey to become a professional, profitable trader. All right. Now, look at the logo. The developer specifically included one of the 4 rules, one of the 4 things you should look for before you take a trade in the logo. So if you wanted to take a sell trade, you would observe the candlesticks, looking a pattern like this, kind of going sideways, we call it consolidation, taking a dive down, consolidating again, doing a little retracement, kind of going back in the reverse order, but not as far as it was, consolidating again. And when this second consolidation happens, the higher one and then the lower one, then look for a potential sell trade. Okay, this is the safest time to trade. Could you have traded elsewhere? Sure, but the safest one would be here. Similarly, the opposite, you're in a buy trade, you're looking for the arrows to be sort of the price to be kind of the same. You're looking for the price to shoot up, kind of level off, kind of come down a little bit, but not as low as it used to be, kind of level off again, and then you should be looking for a potential buy trade. It is these 2 points when the market is changing direction that is a safe place to enter the market with a price that is likely to give you a variance from low to higher or from higher to lower, and that variance is where you make your profit. So 4 rules to using our proprietary Safety Trade system. 4 simple rules. Can everybody put 4 in the chat for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, worry no more. If you can do 4 things, and if you know the difference between red and green, you can system. So what's the first rule? The first rule is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, to look for a couple things, right? We're going to look for, let's say here, let's say right here. We're going to look for a couple things. Okay, we're looking for the shape of the bull somewhere in the candles. We're looking for that kind of consolidation place, kind of going, you know, a similar price range, similar-ish price range, right? Similar price range, goes up, comes back down, goes up, ready to go down or up, yeah? So we're looking for that general shape. But what we can do first to kind of get a clue as to where that might happen is look for an arrow to pop up, either a red arrow or a green arrow. Green arrow means, well, there's a potential buy trade coming up. If there's a potential buy trade coming up, then we need to see the rest of things coming together. We need to see the other rules coming together. We need to see the candlesticks being above the moving average line. This green line going through here is a moving average line. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. You will learn that. I had to learn it. We all had to learn it. You will learn what it is too. Easy peasy. Don't worry about it. But there's a line and it's a moving average line. Okay. So we want candlesticks, these are candlesticks, to be above the line. Now they're not fully above the line right here. Everybody can see that they're not fully above the line. So we know this trade is not fully set up for a safety trade yet. Because the rule is, if that green arrow is here, if it's a potential buy, then the candlesticks must be above the moving average line. And if the candlesticks are above the potential line, then the next thing we want to look for is that shape of that bull. And the third thing we want to look for is that all of the indicators, see these things down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the custom safety trade indicators. Within them are all the answers. So it forgoes all the regular analysis you have to do, and it combines them all in this lovely color-coded place. So you're looking for a green, a buy, then you're looking for these to all turn green. At this point, they're not all green. At this point, 2 is red, 2 is green, not all green. So we're going to continue along in time. We continue along in time, ladies and gentlemen, and we're looking to see that all is green. Around about this point right here, all of them looks kind of green, doesn't it? Absolutely. And we're looking for a buy trade. Okay, so we're looking for the price to be down kind of low, like right here. Remember, consolidating, kind of going across. We're looking for the price to kind of go up, yeah? And we're looking for the price to kind of come down again, which is coming down again. See, it was down low, it kind of went up, kind of came down, yes, and up again. Or I should say it's down, it went up, came across, it came back down. So we should be looking for it to now do what, guys? According to the shape on the bull, go right up. Okay, so here's the rules again, so it's clear. 1, we're looking for the shape of the bull. We kind of find one here, low, high, low, ready to go up. That's 1. 2, we see a green arrow. 3, we see that all these things are green. Okay, 4, all of the, well, really the arrow goes with the candles. The arrow is up and we're looking for the candlesticks to be above the average, okay? And then the last thing we need is for this 4th indicator here to turn red. This 4th indicator is a godsend. This is the brilliance of this system. This is what is going to save many traders. The traders who tend to lose in trading, they don't have this indicator. They don't have the BS indicator, the hogwash indicator, the bull crap indicator, the fake out indicator. Traders know what fake out means. When the market looks like it's going one way, but it's not, and it goes a different direction. So here it is, like at this point, look at this red candle. You might think that it's going to be a down candle, but this indicator says, no, it's not gonna be. And so the minute we see green, red, and then green, we know that it's time to take a buy trade. Somebody else looking at this who does not have safety trade might say, no, man, how could you take a buy trade? Don't you see these red candles going down? Obviously, the market was going up. Now the market is going down. Obviously, you should take a sell trade. Why in God's name would you take a buy trade? That's what most people would think. But our safety trade system says these red candles, hogwash. Hogwash, hogwash, hogwash. It's pretending to go down, but the real win is going to be in a buy trade. So we go across in time to see what happens. Because if the system tells us it's going to be a buy trade, what we do as traders is instead of doing market execution, we do a safe trade by doing a pending order. And we would put our pending order somewhere here above the line, right? We would go on our MetaTrader 4s, we'd go in our trader app, we'd put up what's called a buy stop right about there. And we do our little take profit as well. We get about 2 or 3 pips. We set our take profit and we say, okay, we're going to wait for that trade to come into us. We're not going to just jump in the trade. We want to make sure that when we jump in the trade, it's going to go where we say. And if it doesn't go where we say, we're not in the trade, it will go the other direction and we won't lose any money. So we do safe trades around here. It's called pending orders, not market execution. So here we go. We have everything ready. The green thing is there. The green thingamajig is there. The candlesticks are above the line. We have the shape of the bull. We have everything turning green. And now we have this red peeping out. It's time to do a trade. So we put in our pending order. Before we do this, what we would do also, this is in the 1 minute time frame. We would also look in the higher time frame to see what's going on, just as an extra verification in the pair. And then I'll show you that in a minute. I think I have too many things open. Let me see, what are we in? We're in EuroCAD. Let me close some of these so I can show you that as well, because it's all about verification when it comes to trading. So we would actually look at a higher time frame as well to see the trade. So let's put Let's bring another EuroCAD into the mix. And this system is so cool. It allows you to analyze 2 time frames at the same time. Yes, you can. Okay. So we're going to look for EuroCAD. It's a FX cross. We'll put our template in place. If you are MetaTrader 4 on your computer, you don't have this beautiful custom indicator, but we do. So that's what happens. If you're a trader, the reason why you don't have things looking like this is because you don't have these custom indicators. The Safety Trade transforms your MetaTrader 4 into this beautiful red and green beauty.
Of course, why?
Yes. So we have your minute 1, and we say, let's do the higher time frame, say a minute 5. Okay. So we look at both things together to see if our trade is likely to go the way we think it's gonna go. All right. I think I lost my point of, oh dear, I lost the point of my answer here. Let's go back. Oh Lord. Let me see where I was, not sure where I was, but we can use another one. Let's use another one. This is another one. Or is it? 1 second. Let me find another one. All right. So here we have it. This one is a different entry point, but we're gonna look at it anyway. Let's look if the times are the same. No, 19. Let's get it. Yeah, times are the same. Okay, great. So here we go again, guys. This is a different segment. We might have to adjust these little lines a little bit further down when it comes to it. But anyway, here's the green. Here's the shape of the bowl. Candles are above. All things turn green. And then we go along in time waiting on the red. There's the red right there. And this is identifying this fake out. What the big banks do, the people with the money dump the market, and everybody thinks they're dumping, and it's a fake out designed to make you go in the wrong direction so that they can make all the money. Until now, you now have Safety Trade. You now have Safety Trade. You now have this BS indicator, this fake out indicator that can tell you, don't be fooled. You got to do a Safety Trade, put your pending order in and wait, and look what happens. Boom. Is that a buy or a what? Ladies and gentlemen, is this a buy? Is this a buy? Yes or no? Okay. Did Safety Trade tell us? And so your take profit could be all as high as this. We teach you as beginners to put 2 or 3 pips, but you know, if you had 10 pips or whatever, this would be a profit. You'd be in and out in profit. Safety Trade told you, don't be fooled by this sell. It's not a sell. This red here tells you this is a fake out. The real trade is a buy. There it is. Boom. How many people think that that's useful? That's like so predictive. That's like, I'm going to let you not make mistakes if you follow the system and learn to use the system, learn to use the different time frames. You get that answer down. You guys are awfully quiet. Is there no one excited about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and worry no more. Maybe you don't believe me. Let's look at another aspect of Safety Trade is our scanner. We have a scanner. So in case you don't have time to kind of go through to see when there's going to be a safe trade, maybe you like it if the computer was to tell you when there is a safe trade. We have this proprietary scanner, and guess what, guys? It tells you the answers. It is super awesome. Not only does the scanner tell you the best trade to make, it also gives you the best metal trades, the best forex pairs, the best crypto, the best indices, the best stocks. Literally, this scanner calls out trades live in the market in real time. And it has, this is a new one, it has, ladies and gentlemen, a key. So you know, if you see this new, it means a new alert is coming live right now, ready for a setup. If you see it moving, the setup is still pretty current, but it's kind of 5 minutes stale. If it's like this, then it's 6 minutes or more stale. Might still be good, but it might already, the opportunity to win might have already passed you. So we have all of these trades. So different people like to trade different things. You don't have to trade everything. You can filter what you like. So for example, on Forex, you filter what you like. So all the symbols are there below, but you might filter your favorite ones on top. If you like to trade indices, you know, S&P 500, NAS, US 30 oil, you can filter yours on top as favorites, and you can still have all the rest down there. Whenever a new trade comes, it beeps you to say Safety Trade alert, and you will know what to do. Let's look at this one. It's about 5 minutes late, but we'll kind of take a look at it to see it as an example. JPN 225, that's an indices. We would come over here. We would look for JPN 225. Let's look for it here. JPN, indices, JPN. I don't see it here. I don't see it here. I don't see it here. So we're gonna go find it. So let's just clear these. Let's just go find it here. It's an indices. We look for JPN 225. We look for the other one so we can get two time frames to compare, JPN. We get our handy dandy template that you only get here at Xtreamfx Global Academy through our proprietary safety trade system. If you don't have this, your MT4 cannot and will not ever look like how ours is looking, because this is a proprietary software that transforms your regular MT4 into this amazing safety trade. And now you get the 1, 2, 3, 4 worry no more red and green color coded indicators that tell you exactly what's going on in the market real time. So we're going to put this over here on the 1 minute, and the chart on the left, we're going to put it on the 5 minute, and we're going to compare the two. Look at the safety trade one more time, ladies and gentlemen. It told us it is a sell. Okay, so instead of you trying to scroll down and figure out which one of your things is going to be a sell, look at this: red, green, red. This is kind of, market is kind of behaving, it's funny, but you could probably try and find the trade here. It was a little low. It went high, kind of went across. It came back down, went across. It's ready for the sell. That's the shape of the bull. I'm not seeing the arrow there, but there it is. Here's a red arrow indicating it might be a red. Look at the candlesticks. They are below the moving average line. Look at the index, red, green, red. This is in 1 minute. This is in 5 minutes. And so we could think about doing a trade. Now, when we analyze the 5 minute, we might think to ourselves, well, the 5 minute is not as clear as this. Maybe we'll let this one pass, okay? But if all of this on the 5 minute was also red, green, red, we would know, yes, this is a great safety trade because it's safe in the 1 minute, it's safe in the 5 minute. Let's go ahead and take it. Right now, the market is kind of going sideways. It's kind of the end of the day or early, it's kind of not the best time to trade at this time of day. So, it's looking there, but I just wanted to show you that it told you that it was time to take a sell. And look what happened. Red. And I don't think it's ready yet. It's probably gonna buy up to do a sell soon, okay? So this is kind of pending. This hasn't happened yet. So, but it tells you it's about to happen. So you would go in the trade and you would watch it until it manifests, okay? Let's try and find another one that's a little better than that one, because the good thing about it is you have so many choices that if someone doesn't look good to you, you're not comfortable with that one, you don't have to take it because there's a ton more. Again, this is the end of the day. The market isn't really moving so great. Yeah. So, here are some old ones. Euro USD, another slow moving market. It's Europe, guys. It's 3 or 4 o'clock now. Europe is closed. Yeah. 5 hours, 6 hours ahead of us right now. These are slow moving stuff, but safety trade still finds opportunities in these trades, even after market. Okay. But we don't necessarily want to get into aftermarket stuff. But the point is safety trade tells you, and that's what's awesome. One of these days, we'll have to do one of these trading sessions in the morning when it's more movement. And as a matter of fact, tonight, Dr. Benjamin is going to be doing a 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. tonight at 9 during the Asia market. So you might be able to see some Asian moves tonight. If you come back at 9, bring some guests and we can demonstrate when the market is a little bit more alive for you. Is there anybody who has any questions so far? Anybody lost? Anybody excited? Anybody see the potential of being able to predict the market, being able to have so many alerts, whether you want to trade crypto, whether you want to trade Forex, indices, stocks? Anybody see the benefit of having all these call outs all day long? Isn't that awesome? Anybody have any questions so far? Yes, no. Yeah. Why you all are quiet today, boy? You're quiet. All right, well, listen, this is awesome. I am excited about this. And you know what? For people who are busy, this trade alert here is really great because they call out the answer. Now, can you have safety trade by itself without the scanner? Yes, you can. So if you have a favorite pair, let's say your favorite pair is, I don't know, let's say your favorite pair is USD Chef. You know, you put your USD Chef in here, and what would you do? You decide, well, I'm busy right now, but tonight at 9 or tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock before I go to work, I'm gonna trade for an hour. So you decide your trading time and you know your favorite pair, you jump on here and you just sit there and scroll and wait for the market to give you a good entry point. Yeah, you just wait for a good entry point. Okay. And you see if you like it. Okay. Now you'd wait, like right now, this is all green, but there's not the red right here. So it's not a time to take the trade. You know, you're looking for the time. You just have to sit and wait. It was green, kind of red, kind of green, kind of going, kind of funny. You kind of wait. You wait till the perfect setup. Or if you have the scanner, then it will just tell you the answer and you don't have to wait. And it will, you can, if you like your pairs, you can do your favorite pairs up at the top. Oh, look at that. Euro Chef. Did you hear that? Euro Chef. So let's look at Euro Chef. That just popped up right now. This is live, guys. Look. Euro Chef on the 15-minute time frame. We happen to be on that. Well, look at that. Well, looky there. Isn't that what we're on? Euro Chef. Euro Chef. Okay, let's change it to Euro Chef. Euro Chef. Let's change it. Safety trade alert just came in on Euro Chef on the 15-minute time frame, and look what happened. It's telling us that, look, it could be safety trade alert. Oh, look, let's look again. Is that the same one? Okay, so it's telling us that Euro Chef is setting up for a buy trade on the 15-minute time frame. How do I know it's a 15-minute time frame? It says so. Minute 1, 5, 15, 30. Traders know what this means. It's, you're analyzing it on different time frames. Here's the 15-minute buy Euro Chef on that. And guess what? Our safe, you get out your MT4 and it's saying in the 50-minute time frame, it's a potential buy. So look, let's look in minute 1. In minute 1, it's looking like a buy. In minute 5, it's looking kind of weird, but in minute 15, look at that, it's a buy. This would be a great buy, right? Sometimes we go up and we analyze on the hour time frame as well, kind of look what it's been doing for an hour, how the market been behaving all day. You know, the things that traders do. You know, you look if it's at the top of the market, you look if it's at the bottom of the market, it oversold, underbought, whatever it is. You do your market research, but the point is it gives you a head start. So let's assume that we do all our analysis and we're going to take this trade. Here it is in the minute 1. Here it is on the 15-minute. Safety trade gave us a 15-minute trade alert, a 15-minute buy. Well, I think that mash up right now. Let's look. Let's look again. 15-minute buy, Euro Chef. Euro Chef, 15-minute. Okay, it is green, red, green. Based on current market conditions, this is no longer viable, and we know. So somebody might have seen a good trade with their eyes, but when it shifts, they might not recognize it. Safety trade tells us, okay, it used to be good, but it's not good anymore. So this is no longer red. So we wouldn't bother with this one. You get to avoid market changes, the sneaky market changes. You just abort the mission. You have to do that one. Okay. There's a million more. So you just wait for another one that's more optimal. Okay. We'll let that one pass. Yeah. There's an intermediate trading. So there actually is a way that you can do this trade, but it's really intermediate level and you will learn all that in training. So guys, this is just a wonderful system, and Shirley is understanding more as I explained. Great. Alan is good to go. Fantastic. This is what it's all about, guys. It's super awesome. And so all I need to tell you guys is this: if you or anybody you want to know wants to learn how to trade and has previously been very frustrated about trading. There are some people who say, I'll never trade again. I'm done with trading because they've lost so much. They didn't understand it. They got confused. They got bad advice. They use some hocus pocus system that they bought online for, 99 cents that promised to make them $1 million and it didn't work. And they're so upset. Guys, just tell those people, listen, I know you are trying to find an answer. And sometimes when you're desperate for an answer, you look for it in the most craziest place and it turns back, bites you in the butt, and then you're mad. Don't be mad, be glad that you're on this call today and that there is a community that supports the things they sell. So we market this product, but you're not going to just buy this online and be on your own. You're going to come into our community and be a part of what we do. You're going to be one of our trusted and valued customers and members. We're all in this together. We have professional educators that are 6, 7, 8-figure traders. They trade for real. That's what they do for a living. They saw the vision of Xtreamfx. They were excited about Xtreamfx, and they agreed to partner with Xtreamfx and provide education for people who want to learn. Imagine that you get to learn from a 6, a 7, or 8-figure trader. Imagine Tiger Woods. Imagine that this was a golf academy and you are going to pay money to access a golf academy, and they have educators that really play golf. Wouldn't that be awesome? And what if one of the educators was Tiger Woods himself? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay. It means you're going to pay for thousands of dollars worth of value access for pennies on the dollar, for literally less than $160 a day, less than $6 a month. Sorry, $159 a month is like $6 a day. For less than $6 a day, you can come in this market, ladies and gentlemen, and make unlimited income. And so for this, you get our education, you get access to our educators, you get access to live sessions, you get access to recorded videos, you get access to trade alerts for standard trading, you get coaching and bonus sessions and all kind of support. You get to be in our private Telegram where we give more signals and charting conversations and all the stuff you need to support your trading journey. Then if you want to, because you can learn to trade without Safety Trade Scanner, you know. Remember that there's a way to learn to trade, and that's what we teach you fundamentally, how to trade and become an independent trader. And people have been making money in our community without Safety Trade. Recently, like May, we got the exclusive rights to distribute the Safety Trade technology. All this does is an extra tool that you can buy that's going to up your trading game and shorten your learning curve. So you can either learn the long, hard way forever, or while you're learning, you can have the Safety Trade as well, making money in the present. And if you have that desire to learn to trade, you can keep learning in our academy, as well as you could just be using Safety Trade. If all you want is Safety Trade alone, I recommend that you still go through the basic in the academy so that you can understand the terminology, so that when you're on the live sessions with our traders, when they say pips and leverage and they begin to use terminologies you don't know, you would have learned it in our academy. It's an all-in-one stop shop, folks. So get back to the person, put you on this call, decide if you want to be an education, get one of the education packages, be a student, learn to trade, or maybe you want to be an affiliate. What's an affiliate? Well, an affiliate is a student as well, but with an extra little bonus. Affiliates, ladies and gentlemen, get everything the student gets, okay? But you get the ability to partner with the company. Oh Lord, the more money being made, oh my goodness gracious, I should be trading. But anyway, so if you're an affiliate, ladies and gentlemen, you get everything the student gets, but you now have the ability to refer people, get customers, use the website as a business. Yes, you can have people come to presentations like this. The corporation has set presentations that's done. You can introduce people to Xtreamfx, and if they decide to become a customer of Xtreamfx through the education or through the affiliate or through the health portal, you make an override in US dollars that is payable every single week. Okay, so for $168 today, you get the education, you get the ability to join our global expansion team, refer other people and make money, and you can then go ahead and buy the Safety Trade as well. Okay, you would pay $175 a month, $100 a month to maintain the membership, $75 a month to maintain the scanner. The Safety Trade is $599. Get this, guys, write it down. Hear me good. $599 one time. It is a 1-year license. You don't have to pay $599 again until next year. 1 whole year. $599, your MT4 is transformed. You can get safe trades up to 99% accuracy. And if you want, optionally, you can pay either $99 a month to just be in the membership, or you can pay $175 a month to be in the membership plus have the scanner. I think it's worth it to pay $175, folks, because you have the support of the community and not by yourself. You get help, you get support, you get extra classes, bonuses, recorded videos that you can use to help you, and you get help to share this with other people. Okay, right now, some of you are on the line, the person who invited you is not speaking, but you're getting the information. It's the same way you can invite someone. You won't have to speak, but your friend, your guest will get the information. And if your guest decides, I like this for myself, they'll just say, thank you for blessing me with this opportunity. They will buy it for themselves. Not for you, they're going to buy it for themselves because they see the benefit for themselves, but because you referred them to the community, you get paid. My goodness gracious. How many people would you refer to Xtreamfx Global Academy if you knew that every time you referred somebody, you got paid $25, plus you could make an override up to $1 million on top of that? Based on the volume of sales every single week in your organization, you could make up to $1 million. Guys, that's the business in a box I was telling you about. We have a coaching program that will teach you what to do, how to promote, how to build a team, how to get this compensation plan to work in your favor by simply referring people. And we show you how to do that. We have leadership meetings and things for those people who want to do that. And if you don't like none of those things, you don't want to go to no training, you don't want to do no marketing, you don't want to do none of that, you just want to be a student, great. Buy the student pack, buy your Safe to Trade, go to class, learn to trade, make your money, smile and be happy, travel the world, do your projects, live your dreams with a newfound wealth generated by your Safe to Trade technology. If you want to, in addition to doing that, you want to help other people to get financially free, then might as well you get paid to do it, and you can tap into this compensation plan up to $1 million a month. Pretty awesome. We're excited. I hope you are too. That is our presentation for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If there's anybody with a question, please ask it now. I'll be happy to answer. And again, we have a presentation of Safe to Trade tonight at 9 p.m. Dr. Harry Benjamin will be doing that at 9 p.m. tonight, right on this very line with the same link, the same password. And just before we do that at 9 o'clock, if you want to really hear about Xtreamfx Global Academy, you want to hear all about our academy. Wow, that's thunder. You want to hear all about our academy, all about our health and wellness products, all about our affiliate program, then you can tune in at 8 o'clock for the Xtreamfx opportunity overview at 8 p.m. The link should be in the chat, all right? And then right after that, you can come back on this link for another Safe to Trade demonstration. Feel free to invite as many people as you want to either meeting. We'll be happy to answer any questions there, and we can show you how you can get your very own private login. When you become a member, you get to go into this login right here. See it here, top right-hand corner. You get to go into the login, a private area where you get all of the tools, all of the recordings, all of the academy, and you can log in. To get this login, get back to the person who put you on this call, choose an education package or an affiliate package. Create your username and password. You're going to use your credit card or debit card to pay the first month, right? And you will have 28 days access before your next subscription is due. And ladies and gentlemen, you can immediately join our classes starting tomorrow. We have a wonderful training session tomorrow morning. You want to get your membership up and running so you can join our live trading session tomorrow with one of our top educators. And you can begin seeing and experiencing what it is to trade live and win right here in Xtreamfx Global Academy. Last week, over $17,000 was made in the space of 1 hour from all of the people who are on the call trading live with our educators. The week before, another $14,000. The week before, another $18,000. Guys, over $100,000 over the last 2 months has been made trading live with our educators because we're on there calling out trades using this system and people are trading along. If you want to be a part of that awesome sauce, then guys, you got to get in the mix. So get yourself your membership tonight and do not miss tomorrow's class. You need a membership to continue to benefit from what we do. So with that, I'm going to tune out. Is there anybody who has a question? Last time in, anybody with a question? Everybody excited?
Yeah, question, please.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the presentation. This is quite interesting and amusing. I mean, the system and the scanner is really something that has really impressed me a lot. Yeah, but
Yes.
my first or two questions I have is with the system. Are
Yes.
you able to access the system on your phone? I mean, obviously, some of us have other commitments and we sometimes can't kind of carry a laptop around work. So are you able to access that on your phone, leave alone the system, the scanner as well?
Okay, very good question. Do you see up here? Let me big up my screen. Do you see up here in the top left-hand corner where it says 408181 Hugo's Way Live? This is my live account number. So when you have a broker, whether it's Xtreamfx or Hugo's Way, these are the two brokers that are compatible with the system. That's what the developer used. Xtreamfx and Hugo's Way are the two compatible brokers. Now, once you create a live account, the system has to be downloaded on your laptop through the MetaTrader 4 app for your broker. So the Hugo's Way MetaTrader 4 app or the Eagles Way MetaTrader 4 app is what is going to install your custom indicators. Now, you can take your account number and also put it on your phone, which means you can come in here, access your stuff. Yes, get your scanner, get your entry points and whatever, set your pending orders, and then it's whatever you put on your computer right here. When you go in a trade and you set the trade, you do your new order and you set your trade, you set your you set your PIP, your lot size, you set your stop loss, you set your take profit, you change from market execution to pending order, you put in a buy stop or a sell stop, you put in your price that you're going to enter and you place the order. When you place the order, you're going to see the dotted line appear on your screen here, and it will also be on your phone. So you can start it here, finish it on your phone, monitor it on your phone, modify it on your phone, close it early on your phone, and you'll be good to go. All right. The scanner is a browser. The scanner is a web-based application. So you can sign into the scanner on the internet. You go to www.thesafetytradesystemscanner and you will be there. So you can sign into the scanner on your phone if you want to. And depending on your level of trading, if you're an advanced trader, maybe the scanner might prompt you. And if you know how to read your charts yourself, you will know what to do. But if you're a beginner, you want to do it on your computer where you can see everything clearly, where you can be very precise to put in your entry points. You know, the screen is small. You want to be able to, you know, put your entry point in very precisely. Of course, the phone is so tiny, but the screen is bigger, so you can know exactly where to go, you know, exactly where to go to do your thing. So for precision and for better visibility and to get a good understanding, you want to spend some time on this end of it. Okay.
Hey, hi, Ms. Buckner.
Hi, Dr. Harry. Feel free to jump in, definitely.
Yeah, I wanted, because you know, the gentleman mentioned being busy. So I wanted to mention the 4-hour trades and the 1-hour trades, that you could set those and literally just put in your parameters and check them once a day or so, rather than you know, having to be on the computer. Because I understand some people are very busy, so the 1-hour and 4-hour trades are very good for people who are very busy and do not have time to be on the computer.
Oh,
Very good
really
point,
great.
Dr. B. This system definitely accommodates scalpers, swing traders, day traders, and even traders who trade for longer. So very, very good point, Dr. B, for being able to put in a day trade, a 4-hour trade, hour trade for longer trades. Very good point. So that's awesome.
That's
Thanks
really
for
great.
bringing that out. That's real. Teamwork makes the dream work. Some fire in the chat for Dr. B. He is awesome. It's thebomb.com. All right, who else has a question?
What do I say?
All right. Well, guys, we're going to be back here tonight. So, sir, was that someone asking a question?
Yes, I was going to ask a question about the broker.
Yes.
Is it only the two brokers you will have to register with? You don't deal with IC Market or Pepperstone?
Okay, so to get your system configured on Safety Trade, you have to use those two brokers. If you have another broker, we can show you how to do that, but that is, that would be an option that you take for yourself. But yes, you can use another broker so long as your Safety Trade is set up using Hugo's Way or Xtreamfx, because different brokers have different spreads, they use different pricing, they have different swap fees and all these things. And so the system was developed with Xtreamfx. So that's the most precise way you can benefit from this without any variance. Any other broker might give you a variance that you would have to learn how to adjust to overcome those variances. But if you have to use another broker, we can show you how to do that once you have the system and you've done the training. We can get you to understand how to do that. But ideally, you want Xtreamfx or Hugo's Way to not just configure your system, but to use that as well. But yes, you can use another broker.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Guys. So we're going to be back here again 9 o'clock. So
Sorry,
write your questions down.
When you
Yes,
say
go
9
ahead.
o'clock, when you say 9 o'clock, I don't understand.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it. That is 4 hours from now.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
2 a.m. 2 a.m. Nigerian time, by the way. 2 a.m.
Roundabout, which is also a beautiful time for the London session. No, sorry, my bad.
That's the Asian
2 a.m.
session.
Eastern is our London session. Your London session is in the
Just the
morning.
last question, please, if you don't
Yes.
mind. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're both using the same laptop, at the moment. I
Yes.
wanted to find out, assuming I registered and got the system set up, how long does it usually take for you people to set it up? I mean, if I pay for it.
Okay, very good question. You have to be trained. And so Xtreamfx, we have put an onboarding process in place to make sure that by the time you get to training, for the limited time right now, actually, the developer is doing the training. We have an arrangement with the developer and he has given us preferential pricing. We are the only people who distribute for him. You can only get the product from us or the developer. The developer will only sell you the product. Xtreamfx will give you the training, extra support, and and other things that make your experience just awesome. But we get the developer to train you for the first batch of people. By the time enough people are trained on this, the developer will no longer train you. Our educators will. So right now, this is brand new, hot off the press, and our developer is still training our new customers. You would get that privilege to be trained by our developer. To be ready for the developer training, he has some criteria. And so Xtreamfx will help you with that onboarding process to get ready for the training with him to meet the requirements. Okay, you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. This is a proprietary license. You cannot share it, you cannot use it, you cannot copy it, and all these things. So you're going to sign a non-disclosure agreement. You have to have your live account set up, and there's some other little things that you need to have in place. So it should take about a week for us to make sure that you have everything. Some people don't have a live account and all these things. So we make sure that all of these things get in place. And then the developer trains once a week on a Monday. So you sign up, like you sign up today, we try to get you ready for Monday. If you miss this Monday, we get you trained up for the following Monday. So it's as quickly as you respond. It's a series of emails. The quicker you respond, the quicker you get set up. So I would say there's a lot of people joining right now. This is flying off the shelf. I would say give 5 to 8, 9 days to get set up. But we will help you with that so we can lessen the time if you're more prepared.
All right, thank you very much for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody else have another question I could help with?
How to eliminate wasted time, money, and
Anybody else? All right, guys, we see you tonight at 9 o'clock, same link, same time, and before that on our corporate presentation. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. So glad I was able to share this with you. God bless you, and I see you next time. Let's go trade together safely. happily and profitably. See you next time, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Worry no more with Safety Trade.
Fantastic. Amazing. Thank you so much. Good night.
I agree, Kofi. That's what I say every morning. Fantastic, amazing. I'm like, wow, how do we get this? This is like Christmas every day. I'm like, so awesome. So we're excited. I'm glad you are too, Kofi. And we see you later again, if you guys make it on. If not, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, we're here again as well.
Bye-bye.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.